Hi, we are Summer University student, and this is our community service project. And our group name is eco-friendly, and my name is Ei Siang.
My name is Mah Hou Lok.
My name is Kuan.
My name is Guan King.
And today we'll talk about our experience in working at AKP for our community service.
So again, our service recipient is for our community service is Agape Services for the Blind. They are a non-profit organization that caters to the spiritual need of the visual impaired in Malaysia. The service they provide resource centers, library for the blind, care and counseling, hospital visits, and organized outings. They're a non-profit organization, so they also receive donations, but they also need some contribution. Needs for hands-on contributions, as most people have the day job and are unable to afford their time for those in need.
So as students ourselves, we actually care for the need and the welfare of different groups of people in our community. So we also have the duty to help those in need. So the visually impaired are among one of the groups that we as students we can directly impact and help them. As without much financial ability, we have our time to offer, and this is the help that they actually need. So our aim for this whole community service was to improve their day-to-day lives in a meaningful and potentially sustainable way. So our objective is to provide immediate help and then to try to understand their situation and specific needs better, and also just to make friends and enjoy ourselves. So right now we will look through some of the photos that we have taken and then just go through session by session, total of 5 sessions, and then we just tell you a bit about the experience.
All right. So for day one, we were assigned. 4 of us went to Agape, and we were assigned to different tasks. So one person had to escort Brother Paul to the bank, and 2 persons have to arrange chairs, like fixing chairs, because most of them were faulty and needs repair. And one of us will be helping out with cleaning the area and fixing the computer.
So I was with Brother Paul, and he told me to book a Grab, so we did. After that, apparently he knows a little bit about tech too, so we had a conversation about it. And the Grab came, and we left approximately 5 minutes later, and we went to keep WSP. And after that, we also went to the bank, and I helped him with the cash withdrawal. And after that, we went to lunch, and we went back to the center, the Agape Center.
All right. So for me and Hou Lok were in charge of fixing the chairs. We were told that most of the chairs have is shaky, and most of the chairs need fixing. So we went to the storeroom and we checked out whichever chairs were faulty. So we were given tools and to just fix it.
There's no picture, right?
There's not much to say.
So for me, I was actually tasked with cleaning the area. So they had 2 main areas. One is the main hall where they do gatherings, and then they have like a stage for like bands and stuff, so for performances. And then they also have the kitchen area, the rest area. So I was supposed to mop the floors, but then there was no detergent left, so I was tasked to go down to get just detergent for the floor, and then I did that, and then mop the floor, and then he also needed some help with his emails, so I helped him with that. Yeah, and one cool thing that I realized during this session was watching them use the computer. So they can't see what's going on, so there's no use for the mouse. So instead what they're doing is they will press the down arrow key, and then the computer will read out whatever text they have selected, and because they are so used to this, their auditory senses are so much stronger than us. They can listen to things at such a high speed which we cannot comprehend, but then they can comprehend everything, and they can successfully send emails, go surf the web, and do everything that we normally do. So that's a good thing.
Alright, so for our second day,
Second session, huh?
for our second session, we got a call from Brother David saying that one of the brothers, Brother Banchia, he needed help with going to the hospital in SJMC. So only two of us were needed in this session. So me, myself, and Kingston, we went to SS15 station to pick Brother Bancha up, and eventually we went to SJMC for his medical checkup.
Yeah, so we picked him up, then we went to the SGMC counter. The lady was friendly enough, but we had quite a lot of trouble because we weren't sure of his status of going to the hospital, some administration stuff, so it took some time to sort out, and then once we sorted that out, we got our queue and we waited for about 2.5–3 hours to get to his turn. Then we went into the doctor for consultation. So apparently he's having problem with his liver, I think. So they had to do some procedure every few weeks or so, which the procedure involving a needle to his arm. So repeatedly doing such a thing, it actually gave him a swollen arm or something, like a cyst or something. So he was there to check that out. So after that, after the consultation, we went to make payment, and then we dropped him back to the LRT station.
Alright, so for our third day, we were Brother David has assigned us to go to the Malaysia Association for the Blind, which is also in Brickfields, and to check out the library and look for Miss Shanti, who will be assigning us the task that was needed. And during that day, I was told by Brother David that I had to escort one of the brothers to the bank, and I was given the task to need to know how to go to the bank, which I myself wasn't very sure of how to walk around in KL Central. So I asked around officers, guards for directions, even though I have absolutely no idea how to go to the place. But eventually we went to the destination we wanted, Maybank, BSN Bank, and then after the trip we went back to Agape, and after that I was sitting there having my rest, and some of the brothers, they had questions with, let's say, how do I send emails through my phone, so I just helped them out, and how do basically most of their phone problems and issues they need, I'll just be there assisting them. Then after around 5 o'clock, where Brother David had to close the center, I regrouped my friends in the Malaysia Association for the Blind Center.
Okay, and for another team, which is 3 of us, me, Sean, and Kingston, we go to the MAB, yeah,
MBA.
MAB.
Okay.
MAB, to ask for their help. Is to help them in the office, and then one of the staff there passed us some box of the envelopes, and she want us to get out all the envelopes that with no address, and then we need to type 500 envelopes in a bunch and put back into the box.
Yeah, so basically what the envelope was containing is actually pamphlets and sort of like a greeting card for Hari Raya, because it was during Hari Raya season. So what they're doing is they were sending all these greeting cards to all the members of the MAB. So because the address was written manually, so there were some mistakes where the envelope there was no address on the envelope. So we were tasked to got those out, and then yeah. So session 4.
Oh, session 4. So for session 4, only 3 of us were there. We were given assignment to buy the Brother David again, to the MAB, to just reach out to the library and ask Miss Shanti again what should we do. And so for that particular session, 2 of us were assigned for typing books into Word documents. And the 2 of us were me and Mah Hou Lok, and 1 of us had to do wrapping for books. So Sean,
Yeah, which is me. I wrap the books at the library.
Alright, so then let's skip to the next section, which is session 5, where 4 of us went to MAB again, and we were given the same task of typing the books into Word documents. And that's about it. Yeah.
And after that, after we finished our session 5, we went to see Brother David and to print our document. Is it our documents?
Yeah, to finalize
To
the
finalize
attendance form and everything.
And yeah, to actually get a shot from the center himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so the books that we were transcribing, they were actually storybooks for children. So they were actually printed physically, so it was physical copies. So what we did is we typed it into the computer as a Word file. So then they can actually play whatever we have typed, so they can enjoy the stories as well. Yeah.
Okay. Reflection.
Alright.
Reflection.
Actually, from this community service, one thing we learned is the importance of our eyes. Just because we can see that the people, if they are blind, they are very inconvenienced in their life. Just like if they want to go to some place that they know or something far from their home, they need some help from other people. So just tell that we need to protect our eyes well.
And why I need to reflect from the community service is that I was really blessed to have 2 pair of eyes, just seeing
1 pair.
Sorry, 1 pair of eyes. 1 pair of eyes by helping those in need, especially for the blind. Grateful that not only that, but it's also our duty to help those in need, especially those who are disabled or unfortunate.
So the main takeaway for me was that you don't need to have a lot of money, or you don't need to be at a high status or anything to actually make an impact on those who are in need. Because like we're not Elon Musk, we're not Bill Gates, we don't have millions and trillions of dollars, but we have already helped them with the problems they face daily life. These are very real problems: going to the bank, sending out envelopes, like transcribing books. These are very real problems that also need solving. So not all the problems can be solved by research or pouring in billions of donations. So I think this actually opened up my eyes. So now I actually understand the saying of everybody can help, even if you don't have a lot of money or so. Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay, so to wrap it up again, we enjoy our time in community service where we helped out the blind, and we learned quite a lot, especially to yeah, we learned quite a lot. So that's it. That's about it.
Alright, so thank you.
Thank you.